All right, guys, welcome to another of our YouTube video, our weekly roundup. Today we have Deedee, a Manchester United fan. We are going to be reviewing the Manchester United match against FC Porto. FC Porto 3, Manchester United 3. I think the scoreline does not present or show the full scope of the match. But quickly, I'm going to go to Deedee. Deedee, last time when we recorded our first video, you said
Right.
you are in support of the Hag to continue. Quickly, after the match today, do you think the man will still keep his job?
Yes. I still stand with what I said the other time. Yeah. You see, there's a lot of development going on in the club right now, and I think it will take a time to build the team we want. That's what I see.
Okay.
I see some of the players are coming in. They are new to the club. The familiarity with the other teammates, the style, it will take some time. For example, sometime someone like Bruno will give a back pass.
Okay.
All right. Yes. But if it's to be a former teammate who has know how they train before, such person will know that okay, once Bruno move this ball, he will return it back. So the person
Mhm.
will go in one direction. By
Okay.
then, with the new guys, it's kind of difficult. They are not getting to know each other. And also, I think our midfield, probably defensive midfield, still needs some work there.
To be down. Okay.
Yes. So no, the coach still need time. If the club think they still trust him, I think we should still give him more time
All right.
because
See, the thing today is that while I was watching the match,
right,
the problem I was having is there were some substitution that the manager made that wasn't making sense to me as a neutral. For example, unless Marcus Rashford had an injury during the halftime, he had
yeah,
no reason to remove Marcus Rashford in that match. If anything, he should have brought in Ganacho for I don't know who he played on the other side of the wing, but I think that what's his name? Ahmad. You should have brought him
Ahmad,
in.
yeah,
Yes, because Rashford was kind of almost having this game. I would say this is one of the best game this season that Marcus Rashford for having. Then he removed him. So now I'm wondering, is it that the coach? I don't know. Is it because today I won't blame it on the players. I will kind of blame it on the manager.
mm-hmm.
So are you? Do you think the substitute? What do you think about the substitution they made today?
Well, the substitution is not really the best. Yes, because Rashford was really doing well. Because of what happened over the weekend, he was ready to make it up. And the chemistry between the player at that time was really going well. Even if he's going to do any substitution, it shouldn't be earlier in the second half.
Yes, second half.
So immediately they get him, you are taking him off. Unless, as you said, probably maybe there's something we are not aware of that they've not
Okay.
communicated. Maybe there's some
Maybe
issue.
injury issue or something.
So, but for now, we don't really know. And I think it's not really the best. Yes, it's not the best. Then, what's the name? Yeah, please. Go on.
Uh, Now, when I was watching the match, the I think you guys lost. You considered two goals from crosses, majorly from
That's
what's his side from the Agodalot's end. Do you think the
yeah.
manager should have made? Or I don't think it's manager per se. Do you think the players on the pitch should have looked into it and say, okay, these guys are not really passing the ball to break us. What they were trying to do is cross and not. Shouldn't they
So
have
yeah.
been like should I say caution to kind of prevent that from happening? Or will you still blame it on the manager?
No, I don't know what kind of message the manager is giving them, because you see everybody leaving the back. And that's why I'm still having a problem with the back, both defensive and the defenders. Because everybody keep on running front, like everybody want to go and score or what. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Probably is from the manager. Maybe that's the kind of message you give them, because common sense you told them that we are being pressured in this area. So we also fall back and settle this side before we fall out. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Well, it looked like everybody are leaving the keeper alone behind. Both the defenders, they are also in the middle of the pitch,
Middle of the
which
pitch.
is not supposed to be, you know. So a whole lot of things need to be fixed with Man U. A whole lot of things need to be fixed.
Because I think
But I still think,
along the line, I noticed that the manager had to tell your goalkeeper to be coming out for the crosses because
yes,
it became an issue because FC Porto where everybody had cross in. Now, leaving that, let's go to the last the goal scorer. What's his name?
my
Uh,
brother.
Maguire.
Yeah.
What do you know? Initially, when I was watching the video, I was like, when I was watching the match, I was like, you are losing one man down. Why are you changing your defender? But then again, when the guy scored, I was like, okay, now I see the reason behind why he
Why?
brought the change because he knew that you guys are going to have crosses, you guys are going to have corner, and one of the best header in your team is what's his
Chairman.
name, chairman. So in that aspect,
Yes.
what do you think? And also apart
You
from
see,
that, do you think he will start the Aston Villa match?
when I look at towards the end of the game, I
Mhm.
noticed that Man U was really pushing, even with one man down, they were really pushing, and corner were coming. So
Mhm.
probably that's why he introduced him, as you said. But still, maybe that's the style of the coach. Just keep going, and because even the keeper, if you notice, Onana will leave his post
The
and come to
post.
the middle of the pitch. I don't know what is going on with this kind of style. And when they leave, they forget themselves to fall back.
Will you say that being that they were one man down, they were losing. So in their mind, they were like, oh, anyway, we are still losing. So if we go all attack and the counter us and score, we are losing. But if we go all out and we score an equalizer, it's still better.
That's what probably maybe what they are thinking, but that shouldn't be the case, because already we are losing. We should rather even protect that, not to even concede
Go
more.
beyond, you concede more. Okay.
Yes, yes. So when I see how they are playing, if I got to some time, I started pressing my phone, because if you are not careful, especially if you put your money on Manchester United
Yes.
and you are watching your money burning, you just be wondering what the hell is going on.
I thought they said, what
You
is
know,
cash out?
imagine your money is burning and you can't even call fire service to to quench the
So every
fire.
quench the fire. And
But
but today I feel
but
like you guys
I think Man U can be better. Man U can be better, and some of the signing they made, uh, they were doing well at their various places. Okay, all those and they were doing well at where they come from, and now I'm not really seeing much of them.
so like you
Maybe
said, should it be a case of where we say, let's give them time, they will come through. Because sometimes, when you bring in multiple players into a club like that, it takes a while for the players to gel.
yes.
Like you say.
Okay. It really need a time. It will need time.
So at what point
Maybe-
will you join the other Man U fans that want the manager gone? Should it be like, let's say, by the ending of November and you are still out of the top 10?
So in my opinion, I'll be looking at let's give him next 3 matches and see what's going to happen.
So that
Because
would
this
be
this
Aston Villa, Brentford, and your UCL, the Champions
um,
Europa League as
the
well.
Europa League, yeah. So I think they should use those 3 matches to give him the benefit of the doubt, because after all, he's not working alone. You see, all those assistant coach they brought in to come and
Mhm.
support him, they are also experts, and these are tough guys who are also good with what they do. So are we going to say they are also not advising him well because they made decision together even before they come and
Yeah.
all that?
Uh, all right,
So
all right, that's good.
I'm
That,
sure that's why they are still giving him time.
that's fair point. But quickly before we go, your
Yeah.
match prediction for the weekend: Aston Villa, Manchester United. Scoreline, quick.
So Man is going to win that match straight up.
So the investors can take your word for it.
Yes, in fact, they can take my word for it. When you look at what happened on our previous match, there is
Mhm.
improvement today,
Okay,
and the next match we're still going to improve.
okay.
Aston
So,
Villa has
but
nothing on us.
give me a scoreline. 2-0, 2-1, 3-0,
2-1.
2-1 to Manchester United. All
Yes.
right. All right. Guys, you've heard that from Deedee, a Manchester United fan. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe. More video to come. All right. See you guys. Bye.
Yeah.